Their Excellencies would see before them their Principal of the Order of the Moon or her selected representative. It's me, Your Excellencies. Our order is incomplete.
What is your order? We have a bunch of newcomers here today. Perhaps you can explain the nature of the order.
I would be happy to, Your Excellencies. I am here today representing the Order of the Moon. It is the baronial order to recognize those who have given of themselves in the matter of arts and sciences for the betterment of the barony and for those around us to enjoy the things that they create and the things that they do. And it is incomplete, Your Excellencies. We would like to invite some new members in. May I?
Yes.
Their Excellencies would see before them Hermankyn.
You're going to talk, but this has been a long time coming. COVID has made this take a while. I think because last time we tried to do it, you had COVID.
You have, for longer than we have been in Massachusetts, in the barony in this kingdom, served the dance community with generosity all over our known world, but also here in Carolingia specifically. You teach, you give your energy, you appear to do solo dances to make our Bollywood moves more beautiful. You just give so much to us and to Western dance here in the SDA in Carolingia. And although you are not truly ours, we the one felt that we wanted to recognize you for your arts in service to Carolingia. So thank you very much. And we will ask you to
But there's no more pillows, so stand there.
protect your knees as you move.
Their Excellencies would see before them Phaedra de Vere.
As we mentioned, we have this little order for the arts. And you are our champion?
Still
for the
remaining,
arts?
continuing.
Continuing. You do a lot for not just the visual beauty of our barony, has everybody seen? You do a lot for our visual joy in Carolingia throughout the East Kingdom, probably elsewhere as well. But for us specifically, you have given us a window into your campaign's persona. You have taught us so much about what it is to be a little bit out of the Western norms. And you've done it with grace and with so much artistry. And we appreciate you and want to listen to the dictates of our order and award you this. Well, not award you, recognize you as a member of the order.
No, we award.
Okay.
We do. But there is there, I believe there is a medallion.
There is.
Start.
This one's mine that I got from Thomas and Ross.
Thank you so much.
Bonus points if you can get it over there.
Okay, so
Hang it on one
So we're just going to hang one on one side, one on the other.
I think you can do it. I will hold the medallion so it doesn't hang over. Okay, well, if you do what you will. I tried.
Not inhaling anything on this little.
If you could. Richard. You good? Okay. We'll take them back.
Just give me directions, let's go.
Their Excellencies would see before them Linnet del Grenewode.
Excellency, would you like a chair brought for you?
You would
Stand.
So in the before times, we started our time in Carolingia very close together. And in the before times, we would spend a Sunday afternoon after archery in Carlisle, enjoying a day of artistry. Sometimes during the week, even, get together and just have things open so that people could assist each other. I learned a lot just having conversations with you about the arts. You taught at many of those project days, trying to just make our world a little bit more beautiful. And then the pandemic came, and there was a little bit of a loss of momentum, but we did not forget God. So the Order of the Companions of the Moon have long awaited your presence, and we are happy to have you with us.
Their Excellencies would see before them Kendrick del Grenewode.
How convenient! What do you know? What do you know?
So, when we talk about the before times with Kendrick, it's the way before times, is where it starts my relationship with him. This is the first Baron of the Society that I met more than 30 years ago, when they were seated, and maybe exactly 30 years ago at this point, when they were seated in Kermere in Atlantia.
I was 6.
Right.
That's your story.
So when we started to be active up here, truly, 7-ish years ago, I went to an archery practice. I looked over and I saw him. You look familiar, but like a lot older. Not 6 anymore, it turns out. And so I have really taken joy in kind of, it's not like a circle, but it's a weird sort of journey that has brought him here, where we are now, of course, coronets, and able to recognize their work here, their service and their artistry here. Kendrick in particular, recent has done, he entered our A&S competition last year with a fantastic relic quarterback, right? And as well as then his work with the Foresters Guild in particular, here, the banner and the scroll, the creation scroll for the Royal Forest Court here in Carolingia. It is lovely work, and this order is so happy to have you join them today.
Thank you.
And I would say that I still carry the bags that you and Linnet taught us to make. I have my little clothing bag in the other room. I so appreciate it.
Thank you very much.
Bonus points if you get over the heck. No. Thank you.
Their Excellencies would see before them Isabel del Okes.
Isabel, may I stand? Oh, please do. So, Isabel, there used to be a running joke that sometimes you have to get the laurel before you get the moon in Carolingia. I swear, we tried to work on it before. You want to get you average before? Sure, but we did get you. So, you have been doing art for the kingdom and the barony at an incredible level for a very long time. Between bookbinding and making beautiful, beautiful largesse. Newcomers in this room, those rings that you carry, they were made by Isabel del Okes. Just the amount, the sheer amount of beauty that you share with us, the things that you're willing to teach, the way that you come into our space is art. And so I am thrilled that we can recognize you today. It had a little to do with it. I'm not as tall
here, but are you a member of the moon?
Oh,
You are a member of the moon.
Yes.
okay. I got a plan.
I have
Okay. Their Excellencies will see before them the principal of the Order of the Daystar.
Our illustrious principal, could you tell our populace about the Order of the Daystar?
The Order of the Daystar is the bearing of Carolingia's award for excellence in service, which is of a special benefit to Baron over an extended period. And although the moon is a worthy order, we also feel that we are not complete and want to make claim
Thank you so much for your work.
You don't have one of those, do you?
Okay, I can do this part. Their Excellencies call before them. Donata. Oh, Donato. You are just so much joy to me because you are always of service and in service to the Baron. It is not uncommon to see people doing service that is quiet. And it is not that uncommon in our society to hear people doing service that is loud. But in Donato, the service is both quiet and loud. She's a blacksmith. You have provided demos and just shown people how to get into this craft of yours. You have displayed, you have given to us a lot of your art, but in an educational way, in a way that brings people in a way that is inclusive. That means a lot to us, and it is one of the greatest services. There are a lot of ways to serve in this, yeah. But for me, the service of showing new things to people and keeps them engaged in our society is so sweet. So thank you.
But that's not all you do.
No?
Also, our perennial secretary,
Yes, he does that.
guild head of needleworkers.
He does that.
I'm sure there's other stuff, but that's what occurs to me.
He's sneaky like that because when things need to be lifted and moved around.
He helped me move.
Fancy society.
Oh, you lifted Baronio things.
It's true. It's true. Helped with perennial stuff.
Yeah. You are a giver in this barony, and it is our joy.
Good hugs.
Oh, I rate hugs in the kingdom. He's in the top 5 though. Thank you.